to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Which area is he today? Special guest here. Hang on. Oh. This is Elsa, for anybody that doesn't know. Wanted to join in on celebrations. So, 7 years. A bit shy. 7 years. Turned into Sean Connery for a second there. Sorry, guys. 7 years. Dreamcatcher anniversary. Insomniac has done this amazing video. I was aware of this the day it dropped, but then now is my chance to fully check it out. So I will be checking out the We Are Dreamcatcher 7th anniversary video. I'm out of breath for some reason. Not sure why. And then I will be checking out, I believe it's Dreamcatcher, giving their thoughts on everything. This might be a bit of an emotional one on the quiet. So yeah, guys, before we get into it, just want to say, for anybody that doesn't know, just want to give a quick story recount. I don't know. I just want to tell you guys how I got into Dreamcatcher. If you missed the Scream episode of the Ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking. So basically, I was always of the impression, even though I've been very open to other different genres of music and everything like that, I was always of the can't speak today. I was always of the impression that K-pop was all bubblegum pop sort of vibes. For anybody curious on my thoughts on Minx, I love, of course, the members of Minx. That's the songs I checked out from Minx. Not so much for me. That is a perfect thing. Like, for example, Love Shake by Minx is a perfect example of what I thought all K-pop pretty much was. You know, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. I love to be proven wrong. I genuinely do. So one day my friend was asking me to check out, you know, send me links for some K-pop songs. And I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. And I can't remember, I promise you, I can't remember the link sent to me. And the first 4 links, I was just like, yeah, this is kind of what I expected, to be totally honest, and everything like that. This is kind of that, yeah, the genre I thought is just not for me. And literally, I was like, right, I think it's just not a genre for me. And literally in that last video, I was like, I saw this recommended in the top right, and it was a lady in a black dress with a sword in the thumbnail, and the title of the video was Scream. And I was like, that can't be. How is that going to be like bubblegum pop? How is that going to work? And I clicked on it, and instantly I was like, this is not bubblegum pop. The guitars came in, and I was like, guitars? And then I saw the lady who would become my old bias. And then I saw the rest of them, and their voices, and I was like, wow, they got beautiful voices too. And I was like, not only is this not the bubblegum pop I thought K-pop was, this is harder than Western pop. This has more interesting things going on than Western pop. Chorus hits with Scream, and I'm just like, it was amazing, because it was me like incorrectly thinking a genre was one particular way, which wasn't my particular way, and just literally that drop came in the chorus, and it was like, it just opened my eyes. And I was like, that was amazing. Song finished, I was like, that was amazing. And then I saw the recommendations for other songs from them, and I think the next one I checked out was Boca, and I was like, who is this group? Is this group K-pop? You know, I was still like, are they K-pop? Because there's a lot of guitars and like EDM drops and like heavy stuff going on, and I was like, are they K-pop? Yeah, they were, obviously. Boca blew my mind, and I think the third song was Piri. And I think I checked those out on that first night, and I was just blown away. I was just like, who is this group? And then, you know, I listened to songs here and there. One of those songs becoming, still to this day, my favorite song in Asia, being Deja Vu. And like, I checked out their B-sides, and I was like, oh my god, not only do they have this rock, and because I heard Scream, Boca, and Oda at that point, I was like, not only do they have this hard rock, infused thing going on, but they also have and EDM, but they also have this variety when it comes to their B-sides. There's songs like Jazz Bar, which are just like slick jazz, like sort of slow jazz style music, you know, offbeat. I don't even know what you'd call And There Was No One Left, but offbeat is a word I'd use for it. You know, they got these beautiful ballads, and like they got these like proper club tracks, and like I've always been like, as close-minded as I was about K-pop, I've always loved so many different genres of music, and to have a group which I love how they all sing, I love their style, I love their songwriting, their composition, and everything like that, and to have that group like do so many different genres brilliantly, I was just like, whoa. Like, I was realizing how much of a fan I was becoming of these ladies. And then I was like, you know, I've always kind of wanted a tattoo, but I've never been like I wanted one, but I was like, okay, where would it go? What would it look like? And everything like that. And then I came across Dreamcatcher. I was getting so enthralled in their music, and I mean, you know, there you go. And I just knew, I was like, that's the one. That's what I'm going to do. I love the logo. Dreamcatcher is like the actual concept of a dreamcatcher when it comes to, you know, Native America and everything like that, Native Americans. Like, I've always just loved the idea of it. I've always had dream catchers around the house. And I was like, oh, there's this group called Dreamcatcher. I love the logo, the way the logo works, and I love their music. Looks, I should say, and I love their music. And it was just like a no-brainer. It was just like, get the tattoo done. And then, it's crazy, I got the tattoo before I actually saw them live. Saw them live. Dopamine, I mean, like, the dopamine going into my brain was unbelievable. It was an unbelievable experience. And I've seen so many amazing acts, bands, live in different genres. It's up there with the experiences. And as far as dopamine, probably at the top as far as dopamine release and stuff like that. But what was great about that show was, like, not only was the performances amazing, the music amazing, obviously. There was really good sound in the venue. But, like, it was also, in between the songs, their personalities. And I was like, I had no idea about the side of them, like, you know. And you know, they were making me laugh, and, like, I was falling for them even more. And I was just like, God, I had no idea about the side of them. And then, of course, started the YouTube channel. You know, Dreamcatcher is a huge part of that. And at that point, Dreamcatcher was pretty much the only group I listened to in K-pop. And now, I mean, you guys have seen on the channel, I mean, in the first year, last year, I must have listened to 850 plus songs. I haven't really thought about the amount of different artists, groups and bands, but hundreds, gotta be. And it's all down to Dreamcatcher. And then, of course, and it's funny that we're checking out Insomniac video now, because Insomniac, like, I was a fan of Dreamcatcher as the music and everything like that, and who they were as a group. But as people, like, Insomniac is the main reason why I've fallen for them as people as well. So I owe a lot to Insomniac, actually. Like the queen of Dreamcatcher YouTube in my mind. So, yeah. Started the Ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking. Got to the point in that ranking now where I'm losing hair. Because it's so hard to rank them. And I've heard all their songs and everything like that. And, you know, I'm a super fan of them. And I can probably... Yeah, probably a good time to mention it here. I will be seeing them live on the next tour when they come to London, of course. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you so much to K-pop in Utah. Because of K-pop in Utah, who's one of my patrons, I'm actually going to meet them. And have one of those, you know, group photos with other people with them as well. Which, thank you so much. Honestly. I can't believe it. Like, I never thought that would happen a year ago. I'm just so happy to see them live, but to actually meet them and stuff like that, I'm gonna need to wear good cologne, guys, is what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll make a vlog for that. I haven't made a vlog yet when it comes to, like, seeing a concert or anything like that. Got a few concerts coming up. I'm seeing Rolling Quartz literally next Friday. And Everglow the week after. And I'm actually, again, down to K-pop in Utah. Thank you so much. I'll actually be having a photograph, 2 photographs actually, because I'll be having a photograph with one of the Everglow members, like a Polaroid, one of those things too, which would be amazing. And then of course February, late February, will be Dreamcatcher. So the next 2 months are going to just be a whirlwind. But I will try and do a concert vlog for each. Maybe not. They may not be the best videos because I've never done one, so I'll be learning as I go, as it has been with YouTube. But I'm very much looking forward to it, and I just can't believe you get to see them live again, and I can't believe I actually get to meet them. Insane. So yeah, guys, that was a long intro, I know, but I thought if there's a good video to do it on, it's probably this one. And now to see in Song's wonderful work of We Are Dreamcatcher 7th anniversary. Please, guys, in the comments, let me know your stories with coming across Dreamcatcher too. I'd love to read that.
진짜 드림캐쳐 대단하죠.
뭐 제가 최근에 들은 아이돌들 중에서 이렇게까지 색깔이 강력한 사람이 있었나?
정말 저는 드림캐쳐 선배님 너무너무 멋있다고 생각해요.
I need to see that show, that Primavera. Look out for that on Patreon, guys, because I want to do that this year. Because I haven't seen it, you know, the concert. Wow.
색깔이 굉장히 다양하잖아요. 저희가
Oh, it's gonna be some backing. Amazing.
곡만 하는 게 아니라 뭐 아련한 발라드도 했다가
Exactly what I was saying.
있는 미디엄 템포나 뭐 재즈.
Variety and quality. I need to see that show as well.
저희가 이렇게 여러 나라를 투어를 가게 될 거라고 생각 못했는데 이제 하나씩 불러주시더라고요.
바디 쪽은 오른쪽? 네 맞아요. 안쪽 발이 받는 걸로. 다현이랑 히팅 맞추죠?
Wow, 2600.
힘이 되어준 가수가 되도록 하겠습니다.
항상 멋있는 무대 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
Wow, awesome. I know about the show wins. I didn't know about the awards.
앞으로 더 잘할게.
뭔가 좀 덜 보여준 것 같아 이런 생각이 많이 들었는데 이번에는 되게 내 모든 걸
Amazing editing is
보여줬다 이런
expected from
느낌이
its own
들어서
team.
그게 바로 성장하지 않았나요? 저희가 이제 많이 했구나, 성장했구나 이렇게 느꼈습니다.
It's so precious and down to earth. And so they're so grounded, you know, humble too.
드림캐쳐 하면은 똑똑한 그룹이다라는 생각이 들어요.
너무 무대 멋있게 잘 하시고 너무 멋있어서 맨날 챙겨봤거든요.
너무 노래 잘하시고 춤 진짜 너무 잘 추시고
I need to get a Dreamcatcher t-shirt, by the way, guys. I have a tattoo before I have a t-shirt.
새 소원이요?
Oh, the ultimate
알려달라고요?
bias.
많이 빌었어요. 제가 하고 싶은 게 많은 사람이잖아요. 많이 빌었는데 하나만 알려드릴게요. 저는 저희 드림캐쳐가 정말 오래 갔으면 좋겠다라는 소원을 빌었어요. 왜냐면 지금 저에게는 드림캐쳐가 저의 전부이기 때문에. 드림캐쳐로 계속 좋은 음악 하고 싶어요. 저희가 계약 기간이 얼마 안 남았거든요.
멤버들하고 얘기를 할지 모르지만 이게 사실 탈퇴 없이 재계약했으면 좋겠다.
맞아요. 저희 맨날 그 얘기해요.
그 얘기해?
네, 같이 하자고.
어떻게든 제가 인연을 붙잡아서 우리 멤버들과 평생을
3 minutes in and I'm welling up.
소중한 사람들인 것 같아요.
한 달 뒤에 5주년. 우리
Sue's laugh, dude.
5천년?
다음 생에도 만나자.
뻔뻔하다. 오, 어머 감동적인 말이다. 요새 이런 생각 많이 들어요. 뭐. 약간 운명이라는 게 뭔가 우리 되게 뭔가 중국에서 왔잖아요. 언니 한국사람이고 어떻게 이렇게 만날 수가 있지? 약간 뭔가 와 운명 인연인 것 같아.
좋았던 점 드림캐쳐를 하고 나서부터 항상 행복하고 좋았습니다.
그때가 있었기에 또 지금이 있는 거죠. 멤버들과 만나고.
힘든 일이 있거나 이럴 때 얘기하면 너무 잘 받아줘요. 너무 고맙죠. 저는.
저의 베스트 프렌드 드림캐쳐.
사실 아이돌 마의 7년이라고도
네,
하잖아요.
맞아요.
어땠어요, 다들?
드림캐쳐
I knew it was gonna
이렇게 7명이 모여서 이렇게 멋진 팀을 만들었다는 게 참 제 인생에 있어서 너무 커다란 줄기였거든요.
네.
우리 음악을 너무
Oh, this song too.
노래를 사랑하는데 우리가 흩어져서
In my opinion, the greatest fan song. Sorry. I'm sorry. An absolute emotional banger that has lovely messages. What do you?
여러분 우리 진짜 많이 발전했다. 이거 다 23년 덕분이에요.
Jesus. She owns the colour purple now, folks. Sorry.
우리 복수 1등 했대요.
저희만의 색깔을 확 이렇게 구축한 것 같아서 잘하고 있다는 생각이 듭니다.
How would you describe Dreamcatcher genre? Dreamcatcher.
드림캐쳐의 곡이 뭔가 아닌 느낌이 많이 들어서 우리가 하는 것 자체가 그냥 우리 드림캐쳐니까 뭐든 다 멋있게 잘 봐주셔가지고 감사해요 정말.
나의 7주년이 되지 않게 더 열심히 하겠습니다.
Curse 7th anniversary.
데뷔 100일입니다.
So is it 7 years? Like there's a bit of a curse for groups disbanding afterwards? Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, the song. Oh, this moment. Oh, I need to check that Primavera show. Pink guy on. Amazing editor. From the first to the most recent. Wow. And she's made this 7 minutes just like the This Is series. In some ways, you're an editing beast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Knew I was gonna get emotional for that one. Amazing, lovely video. Lovely video. Just like I thought it might be. Again, it's just the fact that there's something when artists are talented, it's amazing, and when a group is producing great music, it's amazing. But like being very like that's as far as personality, of course they all each have their amazing personalities and stuff like that. But as a group, the thing I value most about them actually is how down to earth and humble they are, and relatable they are in some ways, if that makes sense. Like I can't imagine they'd ever have anything close to arrogance, ever, any of them. And they deserve everything they get. And I know I've heard you guys mention in the comments of how rock, I don't know how it is now. I think Dreamcatcher have changed actually the outlook of rock in Korea, in K-pop, I should say. And that's amazing. That's amazing, because it must have been a big risk when Chase Me and all that came out when they debuted as Dreamcatcher. It was a genius move, whoever that was, by the way. Whoever decided, right, Minx isn't working, let's just completely go the other way and make really rock-infused pop music. Because these ladies are talented, and it would have been devastating. Even though I wasn't aware of them at the time. It would have been devastating if these ladies didn't get a chance to do what they have done, because of the risk that it was with rock music and stuff like that. But talent, guys, when talent is there, talent is always going to find a way to succeed. When there's drive there too, which they have, it's always going to find a way to succeed. But yeah, that was lovely, just like I thought it was. I thought it would be. And now, like, just as I think that I've got away with it and don't need to get any more watery eyes, we need to hear from the ladies themselves. I'm not going to survive this, so here you go.
아까 했던 말 그대로 중국어를 한 거죠?
This is a quick shift of guy on there.
그런 얘기를 봤어요. 그 7년이라는 시간이 초등학생 때부터 저희를 좋아하기 시작을 하다가 이제 갓 성인이
Wow, that must be crazy.
분위기인데 그 정도로 그 7년이라는 시간의 무게가 와 정말 길구나, 정말 대박이구나 그냥. 그리고 저 또한 20살부터 이제 30대가 되었잖아요, 여러분들과. 이것 또한 정말 대박이구나. 이렇게 우리 선녀들과 많은 추억을 쌓았다는 게 정말 신기할 정도로 기분이 좋았고, 그리고 이 1월 13일.
Yeah, oh, so this is on Friday the 13th, the anniversary of the debut.
갤럭시 7이 마지막이 되지 않도록 또 우리는 앞으로 우리의 새로운 추억.
Support Dreamcatcher, folks, in this apparently, I wasn't aware, this cursed year, which is the 7th year.
얘기를 하고 싶습니다. 고마워요.
1년 벌써 지났는지 진짜 실감이 안 났어요. 저희
This is something I noticed when I saw them live. Han-dong has such a beautiful, like, speaking voice.
저 앞으로 진짜로 사랑해요, 선배들.
Beautiful speaking voice.
중국어로 한마디 하고 싶어요.
Oh, do it!
뭐지?
저희도 몰라요.
Sorry. 重要的人他们肯定听不懂现在。
When Han-dong sings in Chinese, guys.
그대로 중국어를 한 거죠?
아니에요.
This quick shift. I love that.
되게 낯가린 사람인데 저희
Boss Baby G.
친해지는 것도 참 오래 걸렸어요. 그래서 이렇게 서로 7년 동안 사이를 낯가리고
Because that language barrier must be so tough for Han-dong at first, you know.
게 너무너무 기쁘고 네, 좋았어요.
감동이다.
소개하는 게 선물이에요.
감동. 진짜 감동이다. 그러니까요.
I feel like Han-dong and Sue have become a proper double act recently as well, right?
아니 근데 그게 너무 감동적이야. 왜 나만 그래?
See, this sort of talk, what they do here is like what they did to the show, and that's what made me fall in love with them even more.
드림캐쳐. 진짜
I'll buy
시간이
this
빨리
time.
가는 것 같아요. 그쵸? 시간이 멈췄는데요?
약간 이 공간을 즐기기 위해
오 느끼고 있었어요?
느끼했어요?
아니 느끼고
Hey, planet Earth, protect this lady at all costs, please.
한 자리에 모여서 공연하는 게 쉬운 일은 아니잖아요, 그렇죠? 네, 여튼 우리 썸녀들 덕분에 저희가 진짜 오랜 시간 함께 하고 있으면 감사하고 썸녀들이랑도 진짜 오래오래 갔으면 좋겠어요. 그리고 마지막으로 우리 멤버들 진짜 큰 사고 없이 항상 이렇게 잘 있어줘서 너무너무 고맙고 진짜 무대에서 딱 그때 잠깐 이렇게 1초만 봐도 약간 힘이 나는 게 멤버들의 눈빛이거든요. 그래서 우리 멤버들이
I'm such a simp in this
진짜
video, guys, but it is what it is.
오래오래
I'm sure you're with me.
감사합니다.
Simp and proud when it comes to Dreamcatcher, bro.
오늘이 있기까지 우리가 정말 너도 나도 같이
I mean, when I say this guy's right there is my favorite vocalist in K-pop,
피땀 눈물을 흘려서
male or female.
여기까지 온 것 같아요. 정말 여러분들한테 좋은 모습, 멋진 모습 많이 보여주려고 이번 콘서트도 심혈을 기울여서 준비를 했고요. 이 무대를 정말 너무너무 즐기고 있기 때문에 여러분들과 함께
또 한 페이지를 그려 나가서 너무 행복한 사람이에요 지금. 우리 드림캐쳐 너무 행복한 사람이죠 지금? 네. 아니 왔다. 네.
Oh, Confucian.
정말 너무
There's gotta be some Confucian.
정말 너무 축하드리고. 왜 손톱 뺏어? 여러분이 타잔타. 감사합니다. 제가 정말 저는 7년이나 시간이 안 흐를 줄 알았거든요. 그러니까 제가 19살에 세상에 나와서 19살에 세상에
I know, we know what she meant. Yeah. Yeah, she was like a baby and chased me, right?
선배님들이 많이 음악 방송에서 계속 활동을 하다가 점차 저희가 선배 라인에 끼는 걸 보면서 되게 신기했어요. 끼는 그런 모습을 보면서 아 우리가 진짜 잘 버티고 있구나. 이 바닥에서 정말 열심히 하고 있구나를 느끼고 있었거든요. 근데 그게 다 선배들이 계속 꾸준히 사랑해주고 있기 때문이라고 저는 생각하거든요. 너무 고맙고 계속 앞으로도 많이 사랑해줬으면 좋겠고 이 7년이 앞으로 정말 몇십 년이 될 수 있도록 열심히 하겠습니다.
Don't play a drinking game for how much my eyes are watered doing this whole video, by the way, guys. You could get drunk.
긴 시간이잖아요.
의연.
뭔가 저희가 새로운 모습을 계속 보여드리려고 많이 노력을 했는데 그처럼 느껴지셨나요, 혹시? 네. 그게 느껴졌다면 정말로 너무 다행이고 여전히 저희는 아직 여러분들께 보여드리지 않은 저희의 또 다른 모습이 많으니까 또 이렇게 계속 저희 stay tuned.
So precious, dude.
많이 부족한 게 느껴지는데 그것 또한 여러분들 되게 이렇게
Yo, Yuyeon.
안아줘.
What are you chatting?
되게 받아줘서 너무너무 진짜 힘이 많이 되고 너무 감사해요. 네, 그리고
Yeah, I agree.
그리고
More than.
Thanks to our foreigners on yes, just to see us and yeah, I hope.
Where was this, guys? It must have been in Korea, but there must have been a bit of a mixed audience, right? As far as nationality?
그런 얘기 하잖아요. 인생에 살면서 친한 친구만 있어도 성공한 인생이다. 이렇게 얘기하는데 진짜 멤버들은 거의 공과 사를 다 함께하면서 진짜 척하면 척 모든 감정을 다 이해해주는 친구들이 6명 더 생길 거라 진짜 멤버들이 진짜 최고의 선물이고 아무래도 새해잖아요. 새해니까 연말에 올해 한 해 뭐가 부족했고 약간 뭐가 신경 쓰였나 이런 걸 돌아보면서 생각을 많이 하는데 누군가 저한테 그랬어요. 막 죽기 전에 마지막 노래를 들어야 된다면 저희 노래를 듣고 죽겠다고. 그래서 그걸 들으니까 뭔가 확 와닿는 거예요. 그 정도로 누군가에겐 우리 음악이 굉장히 뜻깊은 거구나. 그래서 우리가 이렇게 열심히 노래하는 거고 약간 다시 한번 의미부여를 하고 동기부여를 했던 것 같아요. 여러분이 있기에 저희가 있으니까 네? 네 있으니까 네 항상 같이 즐겨줬으면 좋겠고 저희도 항상 멋진 무대로 돌아오겠습니다. 와주셔서 감사합니다.
드림캐쳐.
네 저희는 그럼 지금까지 드림캐쳐였습니다.
Tell you what, when it comes to seeing Dreamcatcher live, right? I saw that there was, I haven't seen the show, but I've maybe seen a clip or two from it. And it was them with a proper band playing, like a proper live show. Which I think was in Korea and everything like that. If they toured with that band, it'd be amazing. But on another level, this is pipe dream stuff for me. Dreamcatcher, to be honest, it doesn't really need to be seeing them do this live. if they ever did a show that was just like orchestral arrangements with a full orchestra, oh, bro, and like the rock band there too, but with like oh my god, oh, that would be it. That's like pipe dream stuff for me. I wanted to say as well, I wanted to say this actually with the first video, but still works saying it after the second. With Dreamcatcher, like them saying about they want to keep going and keep going and keep going. For me, there's like a balance with it. For me, what I mean by that is that, of course, I want them to keep going. But because of how busy and how hard they work and stuff like that, I want there to be kind of like a middle ground where they can live their own lives and still now and again do like a live, like do a comeback tour or something like that. Or like release more albums or something like that. I don't mind waiting a while if it means that they're going to have more social life and stuff like that. Because of course, being an idol, for seeing it from what I hear from it, it's incredibly time consuming, incredibly taxing. And I want them to continue because obviously they want to continue. And I'd love for them to carry on for decades and decades. But like, for me, if that is the case, I just hope that there's like big periods where they can live their own life. You know, whether it be like, you know, marriage, families, stuff like that, whatever they want personally. If they want to just continue living the personal life as they do, sweet. But I hope that there's that balance where we still get to enjoy them. They still get to love what they do, but they get to live their own lives as well. Like that's my ultimate hope. That's my wish for Dreamcatcher really, is to them to continue, obviously, but them to have their own individual personal lives too. But that's just whatever. Take that as it will. But anyway, this felt like a bit of a therapeutic sort of episode in some ways. But it was really nice to just talk about my love for them in more detail. The Ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking is still going on, folks. The last 6 songs were in that section now where it's just like, oh, it's tough to rank, let's say. The last episode, I believe, was Poison Love. Yeah. No, let me tell you, it's been tough to rank. But it's been great going through that discography again. And yeah, if you guys want to check any of that out, you can check it out in the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist. Like I said, Poison Love was the last episode. So, I mean, I got to be past 50. I can't remember the number now. It's got to be past 50 songs, 50 episodes. And obviously I can't wait to see what they do this year. But of course, next month, London. Yeah, that's going to be surreal. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a vlog for it, guys. I'm gonna research how other people on YouTube have done concert vlogs and make something my own style. I will say something as to manage expectations. I'd probably get a few clips of the show itself on whatever I'm using to film, but I won't be doing it a lot during the show because I just want to experience it, if that makes sense. And I don't want to because I'm quite tall, I'm 6'1". I don't want to block someone the people behind me's views and stuff like that. So when I do that vlog, there may be the odd clip from the show, but I won't be getting my camera out many times during the show, probably. May take some photos, may take some video clips, but I won't be like one of those people filming the whole show. Which, by the way, I respect to those people. I feel like just going into loads of stuff now. I've never been a fan of the people that film whole shows like that, because you're not thinking of the people behind you and everything like that. If people film I'm going into this, but it's just my opinion on it all. If you film there, and you got a good sight and stuff like that, you're not doing anybody any harm, I don't think. Even though for me, I want to experience a live show with these. More, I don't know, not my eyebrows, with my eyes more than anything else. I've just always been that way. So yeah, just to manage the expectations of that for what to expect with that vlog. And of course I'll be talking about and showing the photograph with them, which It's gonna be insane. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if you did. That gave me a great idea. You want to see more Dreamcatcher on the channel. And please subscribe, because plenty of Dreamcatcher on the channel already in the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Plenty of Patreon exclusives to Dreamcatcher as well, which you can head over to my Patreon, like live performances, live shows, stuff like that. I do want to check out that Primavera one. And there was like a reality show one that was shown there too. Was there anything else shown there? Yeah, there was that show where with them in beautiful, they look like, sorry to sound basic, they look like princesses, which they normally do. But they were all sitting down and stuff like that. That show I really want to check out too. So that'll all be on Patreon. Dreamcatcher Mine, the entire series I checked out, that's on my Patreon too. And also you can get early access to any videos I finish editing there and then, which could be sometimes weeks, sometimes months before they go onto YouTube. And that's the same goes for the Dreamcatcher ranking with that. For example, I film Dreamcatcher ranking episodes in like a bulk, like 6 episodes in a go, 5 to 6 episodes in a go. And when I post that first episode, that will mean that the others are also on Patreon early access. So yeah, I've talked enough. I've teared up. Energy gone. But I cannot wait for next month. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.